Welcome friends, myself Mohinder Kumar, DM Recruitment Section, BSNL quiz. Today we will learn how to log in into eOffice without using the option OTP on mobile authentication. As sometimes the OTP is not received due to some network issue or the OTP is received with some delay, in that case we are having other options for logging into eOffice, which we will be discussing in this video. So first of all, we will go to the URL eoffice.bsnl.co.in and you will be redirected to the Parichya page. And after entering the username and password, when we click on next, so here you can see we are having two options for authentication. One is OTP on mobile and the other one is backup code authentication. So you can see this OTP on mobile option is already activated and the other, which is backup code authentication, is not activated. So for activating those options, we will first log in using this OTP on mobile option. So we click on this OTP on mobile and then we click on next. So an OTP will be generated and it will be sent to your registered mobile number. So after entering this OTP, when we click on next, so for activating the options, we have to go to Parichya access page. So here you can see your username will be displayed on the right hand side, and when we click on this oval shape in front of your username, so settings will appear, and when we go to settings, so here you can see we are having many options like it's a new login device and update password. You can change your password from here, and on the right hand side we are having the authentication options. The one is backup code and the other one is multi-factor. So as you can see, these two are not activated yet. In first we will discuss this backup code option. So you can now, in the front of this backup code there is a button which is in off position. So by simply clicking on that, we will put it on, and as you can see the 10 backup codes has been generated. So we can use these backup codes while logging into eOffice using one backup code at a time. So now we will check the option of backup code, how we can log in into eOffice by using this backup code. So for this we have to log out from here. So you will be directed to Parichya page again, and after entering this username and password, when we click on next, so now you can see these both the options are activated. This backup code authentication is activated and is available for use. So now we click on this backup code authentication, then we click on next. It will ask for the backup code, so we will enter that code what we have generated, and when we click next, so we will be redirected again to the Parichya page as we were already here. So now we can check that how many backup codes we have used. So we will again go to settings, this backup code. Now you can see this one backup code which turns into gray color we have used. So when all the codes which we have generated are exhausted, so we can regenerate the codes. Here is a regenerate backup code. It is a button, regenerate back codes. So when we click on this, again the 10 new backup codes are generated and it is available to us for in future use while logging into eOffice. You can also download the codes, backup codes, it as the text file. So this was the option of backup code authentication. So in this way, we can activate this backup code authentication and it will be available to us for logging into eOffice. So now we will be discussing the other option which is multi-factor. So we will put this button which is off, we will put this button on. So now a QR code will appear and an authentication key appear. So for activating this multi-factor option, you have to install an app in your mobile. So you can download the app from here. Here is a link given, hyperlink given, click here. So you can download it from here and you can copy this APK file to your mobile, then you can install it. Or directly you can go to Google Play Store where it is available as Parichai Authenticator app. So you can download it from there and you can install it. So this app, this Parichai Authenticator app works on Android versions 10 and above. So we will be installing this app in our mobile. You can go to Google Play Store and there you can search for Parichai Authenticator app and you can download it and install it. So as you are installing the app, it will ask for the screen lock type. So you can use any of the available like fingerprint, pattern and pin. Then it will ask for the two options for completing the installation process. One is scan QR code and the other one is enter authentication key. So we can scan the QR code which is available. So as you scan this QR code, one token will be displayed on your mobile. So we have to enter that number here and when we submit, so you get a message on mobile that configured successfully, and here also you can see this multi-factor option is activated now. So now we will log out from here to check the option of this multi-factor authentication. So on Parichai page, after entering this username and password, when we click on next, so now other than this OTP on mobile and backup code authentication, we can see two other options for authentication is also available. One is tap authentication and the other one is token authentication. So first we will check with the tap authentication method. So we click on tap authentication, then we click on next. So you will get a notification on your mobile app which you have installed, that is Parichai Authenticator app. So as we accept that notification, we'll be login into eOffice. So as we were already there at the Parichai page, so we are again here at Parichai page. Now on the left hand side you are having the all the instances available. So here you can search for your e-office BSNL, as I have already used that, so it's available in recent use services. So we will click on here and we can go to this e-office portal by clicking this link. Click here to access. So we are successfully able to log in using this tap authentication method. So here we are having the options available with us file management system issues. So for checking what other option is available for authentication, we will log out from here. So after filling this username and password, when we click on next, so the other method available is token authentication. So we click on this token authentication, click on next. So a token is generated on your mobile app. So when we enter this token, it's 441067. So when we click on next, so by using this token authentication method also, we are successfully logged into e-office. So these were the methods available to us for logging into e-office other than OTP. Whenever you face some issue with the OTP method, so you can use any of these method for logging into e-office. Hope this video will be helping you for activating this all the methods. Thank you very much.